Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what are the blessings coming your way. I want to do something different this time. Sometimes I see in the comments section that you see some signs and symbols. If you see such a thing, don't forget to just comment down below and let me check that out and I can maybe interpret that symbol for you. Let's dive into your coffee cup and see what are the blessings. I see here there's also some like a eye opening experience here. This kind of reminds me also like a bottle opener as well. This can be like genie in the bottle, the message in the bottle coming forward. Maybe there's something already you receive, you're having hard time to interpret. This is going to be your like tool to open that and interpret that signs and symbols. This can also be a tool for you to use in order to achieve that success you desire and the blessings that's coming your way, okay? That you want to manifest in your life. I see right away a pathway is opening here for you. The pathway is leading, like taking a little turn, which is a very good sign, okay? The sign that something that you're actually maybe setting off to a certain path and you're expecting this to take a very long time. Maybe like I interpret this as Dr. Joe Dispenza says here, like we know the only way that we know to buy a house, maybe through mortgage and paying that for 30 years. But there's also, when you connect with a higher power, a shorter pathway for that. And in order to manifest that shorter pathway, you have to be connected with that higher energy. And I feel like that's what's happening here. If your purpose is buying a home, maybe there's a better way, an easier and faster way coming forward for you. I see phone lines are forming. This can be indicative of you connecting with the higher energies, like better energies that has like a good solution for that. And I see that you're surrounded by many people, and the number 8 here presents itself. Kind of looks like letter B as well. Number 8 indicates material satisfaction. So you might be even maybe finding that material satisfaction that would allow you to manifest your desires even faster without any trouble. The first month, the solution, some things are going to be taking a different turn. That go with the flow. Do not resist the energy because it is bringing a new contract, maybe an idea, some legal paper towards you. This legal paper can be something miraculous that is opening doorway for you. Maybe something that is actually maybe issued under your name or your benefit from an elder, an ancestor. It can be something that will be useful for you. This example comes to my mind. I actually was following this influencer or like a life coach. She gets finds this paperwork in one of her husband's papers, and they actually find a citizenship of Spain. They're from another country, and with that paper, they actually had the opportunity before Brexit, move to United Kingdom, and she established herself there. They created a business there, and their finances growing. Even though the Brexit happened, because they were in the country and working already, they got like permits, all the permits that they need, so on and so forth. So that legal paper can be something that is not maybe from the look of it might not mean anything, but when you look deeper, it can bring something, an opportunity that you are wishing to manifest in your life. Okay. I also have here a key. Keys usually unlock the doors. Okay, but this can be, I feel the energy here. You have a key to lock some doors that are not really serving you anymore. Okay. There's a butterfly right there within the 3rd month or so. Butterflies symbolize the metamorphosis. There's going to be a definite change happening in your life, and that change is going to help you maybe lock the doors that are not serving you anymore. These doors can be indicative of friendships and partnerships, maybe like members of the family that are not really thinking for your highest good. This can happen, even though family is life. Like I am very connected with the family, and like I believe that everything comes my way, even because of them, or like they cause like in a negative sense, that turns into a blessing in the long run. So if I feel like you're going to have that kind of perspective as well. That's why the locking the door means here. The metamorphosis, transformation means here. So even though something maybe you have seen for a very long time as a negative thing can be turning out to be a biggest blessing for you. It doesn't have to be bloodline families. This can be like in-laws or like chosen families or friendships that you have chosen into your life. They're going to be eye-opening for you. That's going to be another blessing, I feel like here. Then there's actually like a cloud. It comes like a cloud, but I see kind of like a cannon as well. Cannon, I see the cannonball right here falling into another legal contract, a bigger one, a bigger opportunity within the 4th month. I see the symbol of Aries here. Aries can be someone in the leadership spirit, giving you the guidance, or maybe you are following their guidance already. When I say like the leadership, you're meeting someone, don't think of it in the sense of you're meeting someone face to face, because sometimes we come across information online. Now everything so accessible to us, and that information can actually be the eye-opening thing for us. Okay. So this can be even like a free information. You don't have to pay anyone. You can come across a video that can change your whole perspective when it comes to creating your life. Okay. So I see a legal paper though. This can be a contract, a new job offer, purchase or sales, maybe a plane ticket or somewhere that you want to travel, because I see also phone lines here. There's a heart right there. Kind of looks like an anatomical heart. And that heart can be your heart's desire happening. Okay. There's another figure I see here, very strange figure. I'm going to describe right now. I see the goat's head right there. The horn is not very visible, but I see like a goat's silhouette. This can be a Capricorn, and you can see the long nose and holding an harp that like the angels are playing. Kind of initially I saw like a sword here. The god of justice, Themis, she holds scales and a sword. Sword actually symbolizes her being just with her decisions. So this legal paper can be representative of a verdict, a just verdict that will be working for you very well. Okay. Right after that, I see someone actually galloping. I know this is not very clear, but I'm going to show you what I see. I see the horse's head here. The knight is right there. I see number 2. 2 can be partnership. Gemini, you are a half of 2. It doesn't mean that you are half. It means that you have 2 halves within you. Okay. And this can be someone actually supports both of your halves. Okay. So, both of the halves, I mean, it's like a very not really clear. I feel like Gemini is the whole. You're a whole as inside of you, but you are 2 for 1 kind of energy. You have, heightened intuition. Maybe that can be your skill set. Heightened intuition as well as the logic coming together and merging into one and creating magic in your life. Okay, that can be your skill set or something that you can reinterpret for however it applies to you. This person actually loves like that part of you, that you being actually one carries 2 halves within, and have like multiple skills, multiple ways of resolving things. And this person is coming towards you, galloping towards you within, maybe I see number 6 very clearly here. Number 6 was unconditional love and carries unconditional love towards you. Okay. And I see there's an owl as well next to this person. Owl can indicate also knowledge, intuition, higher powers. This person can already embody these energies or can be guided by someone, okay, that thinks your highest good. There's another thing I see under this person, kind of reminds me of like a bow or like a goggles. There are 2 people attached to their energy, can be a leadership. Another thing is, it can be sounding like love, romance that you're going to have with this person. However, because they have 2 other people carrying with them, this can be a leader, someone who, we saw the Aries symbol, and I kind of see like the symbol of Aries again here. This can be someone who is already guiding people, leading people very successfully, can be like a business owner who has something rocking and rolling and maybe requires someone to be a part of the mix. And I see that you're actually right there. You're going to be a young new member of this mix. This doesn't mean that young new member doesn't mean that you have to be young. It means that you're going to be the fresh perspective in this mix. Okay, I see another legal paper here. I know this sounds like more of like activities that are going to be doing are going to be like starting a new contract, a new establishment, a new energy. And if you're feeling like maybe you're retired and this is sounds a little farther away from you, this can even be an environment that you will feel that new passion, appreciation, friendship, creativity will come to you. And creativity, like following that creative passion, is always fun and leads to more fun. That can be the environment you're going to find yourself in. Within the 6 months timeline, it shows up. And the 7th month, I see the legal paper here. And the 8th and the 9th month, there's a chunk of money piling up. There is a gift box on top of it. I see number 2 again, kind of looks like letter Z as well. Zelda, maybe. Azalea. Can be in someone's first name or the last name, in the name of a maybe New Zealand, a place that you're going to go, or maybe a place that in. There's a massive gift waiting for you. The gift is initially the first gift that you're going to be receiving, superficial on top of the things. It's big, but it's not as big as what you want, okay? And what else you can create. I see there's a massive chunk of money here. The gift can be also something that you have as a gift that you are giving to people, but maybe not fully using the full potential of it. This can be, if you're a teacher, maybe you're teaching only in a classroom to a limited amount of people, but there are actually online platforms right now you can create for massive amounts of people. You can create classes for massive amounts of people. That can be the gift that you're using, the small gift that you're giving, turning into a massive gift. And the benefit of that is it is going to have like a chunk of money, opportunities, connections, maybe something that is going to pay the things that you owe. It can be like a big abundance resource here for you, okay? But the energy is you got to start cooking, because I see here the cooking pot right here and the heart shapes actually coming out of it. Cooking in the sense of like start taking action towards this desire. I was going to look at your symbols, but now because the energy is like so compelling here, like I was so focused on that. We're going to see the symbols too. You're on the road to success, basically a very good omen here. Bird flying, news is on the way. We're going to reinterpret with the tarot as well. Month of July, you're going to receive blessings and the good news. There you go. It's looking perfect, guys. Like one of the best readings so far I have done when it comes to blessings coming your way. And following that, you start cooking and then the crowd surrounds you again. I feel like this is towards the end of the year, you finding your people, family, coming together with loving people, maybe even resolving whatever it is happening here with a drama, if that's the case with you, and finding yourself in a very calm, peaceful, loving, supportive environment. That's the energy that I'm feeling towards the end of the year. Now let's get into your saucer. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see there are two people. One of them is the younger or maybe physically shorter. The other one is taller. The taller one has a heart shape under their feet. And I feel like here they have some distance in between. This can be a romantic thing, by the way. Your desire coming right away. Also, yeah, I see like a hat here, a masculine and a feminine energy. Masculine is going to be taking the first step. I feel that because they have the heart under their feet here. So can be romantic, can be something you would love to have. I see some unexpected tears of joy actually popping here within the 4th month or so, maybe Easter time. It's going to come forward and it is closing a cycle, this desire, whatever it is, and opening up a new one in your life. Okay, so what's happening here is there is a relationship forming here. This relationship will actually have very good omen, very good energy into it. It can be something inspiring you. Sometimes the relationships, it doesn't have to be related to what we do. It can still give us that new joy blast. This passion can come wash over us and give us the energy, give us the inspiration. And I feel like that's what's happening here. I feel the romantic vibe doesn't have to be if you're not looking for romance. It can be a very good friendship that will also inspire you. But I see the effects of a woman here, okay? A short hair, or maybe someone ties up their hair all the time. I see their effect here. She's smiling. She has a very light aura. The thing is, I think the women might have the effect on the person. So this can be someone who's actually raised well, okay, by a good mother, or like a good energy, or they might have like a positive influence on them, and you're going to see the effects, that positive influence of this person actually maybe like coming to you with that attitude. There's a snowman here. You don't have to be in a snowy biome, snowy area to experience the blessings of the New Year's. I feel like that's what's going to be happening initially in the beginning of the year. There's a very light celebration coming forward. This can be even, I feel the energy of maybe offered to a good party that you're going to come together with very fun people and enjoy that, because I see a massive smile here, and like that can be an environment which will boost your energy a little bit. Okay, there are 2 butterflies here. The timeline is the 8th month. Transformation definitely coming ahead, and metamorphosis. Also 2 butterflies can be symbolizing finding that perfect partnership. Okay, partnership, friendship, company. Maybe if this is a pet that you're looking for that will fit with your mindset, your desires, maybe your energy, they're going to match your energy. That's going to be also happening here, because I feel like there's one thing happening. I feel like this is the second thing. This is not going to be the same thing here. There's a turtle showing up within the 6th month, 5th or 6th month timeline. Turtle can symbolize a new home, moving to a place that, if you're in the apartment, maybe moving to a house, buying your house, or maybe if you're living with your parents or your family, if you want your private space, it can be having your own private space. Okay. That's actually like, it doesn't really have any signs and symbols how it's going to show up. So it can be coming up as a surprise event. Okay. Let's get into your tarot now. If you have a specific desire, a question, an intention, hold that in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Let's start out your current situation. This is your energy, actually. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. If you're not in that zone, if you're not feeling that, okay, maybe you're actually ready to give up because your efforts are not really paying off. This is basically telling you, get back into your own zone, get back into the character that you are, okay? This is Knight of Michaels, is the air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So your intellectual powers are required in order for you to seize the moment and see the area of opportunity, which we're going to be looking into now. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotions and sudden changes. So emotionally, maybe you're feeling not happy at that moment. Can happen time to time. Getting back into logic and like focusing on your vision is the key here in order to manifest your heart's desire, okay? When we get to, okay, guys, the area of opportunity is beautiful. Perfect. The Lovers. This is you. This is your energy. Archangel Raphael, the angel of love, is actually supporting you. And this can also indicate like emotional healing, spiritual healing, physical healing, finding that perfect partner, perfect alignment. Like I said, the soulmate doesn't have to be love all the time. It can be someone who will be assisting you, being with you, and sharing life with you. Energy coming ahead. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. This is aligning so good. I love this reading, guys. So we have here, the risky part is your wishes fulfilled. Okay, if you are actually a driven person, this is not a risk for you. This is actually when you accomplish your wishes, when you get your wishes fulfilled, you're just going to be moving on to the next one. The problem here may be getting stuck in the moment of maybe, okay, my wishes are fulfilled. Now I lost my passion. I lost my desire to move on and pick another wish. And that rarely happens to the Geminis, because Geminis are all about like, okay, now what? So, but you might get stuck into the energy of, okay, my wishes are fulfilled. Now I don't have purpose. That can be the risky part here. But If you already have next step, another thing risky part now coming to me can be not enjoying your desires. Okay, maybe what's next energy is actually causing you to not feel gratitude and skip that enjoyment of the success. Okay, and make your wish dreams become reality, a joyful time of life coming ahead. And I don't see any risk here, but it's about like a mentally like enjoying what comes to your life is the important here. Ace of Gabriel is a beautiful sign. This is your final result, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, a chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. The future is looking bright. Everything is actually working out very well. Ace of Gabriel is fire energy. This can be a fiery new passion coming into your life as well. And also the July time, maybe July time is the end of the July is the Leo season. Maybe in the Leo season, you're going to be hearing some very good news that will worth celebrate. Okay, let's see the clarification now. We have 401's energy. So when you start taking action, you will find yourself in the home. This like represents marriage here, home, reunion, stability, belonging, celebrations. You're going to find yourself where you belong. Okay, the mountain road here is actually aligning with that. You're on the road to success. So be in your own energy, be perfectly who you are, and express your passion and desires. That will lead you towards where you want to be. Wow, guys, looking beautiful here. The lovers are coming really fast. Fast movement, quick decision, sudden progress is happening here. When you align yourself again, the lovers is your energy with your desires. How can you do that? Now I'm thinking, because news is on the way, maybe news is going to be about how you're going to actually accomplish the success and seize the moment, seize opportunity. Also, being in your own energy, okay? Being perfectly who you are, authentic to yourself, having a clear, good-willed intention, okay? And following that intention one step at a time. Procrastination happens, but I don't see any of that energy here for you. Some signs got that energy. If you have like in your chart other signs, go ahead and check those ones out as well. However, you don't have that blockage. But the thing is, authenticity is going to be extremely important in order to seize the moment and see the opportunities and maybe even put them into use for yourself. Okay, that's very important here. We have the world completion. Okay, exactly. The risky part for you is coming to the solution, like the final result, completing the cycle, closing the cycle, achieving your success, achieving your goals, and maybe feeling like, okay, I got what I wanted, and now what? Now what I'm going to do? Now I don't know what to do, and like having no purpose, okay? But the thing is, universe has a different plan for you, okay? Even if you don't see what's going to happen, the news are going to come forward, and it is going to be it's going to be made clear for you to know what to do next, okay? So if you're feeling maybe avoiding, what happens is sometimes that happens to the best of us as well. Because of the thrill of the process, we don't want to complete something, okay? That's what the procrastination sometimes also caused by that kind of like a reason as well. So sometimes what happens is, or we leave everything to the last moment because we think we're much more effective that way. So this can be the problem here. Maybe that's the risky part. That's why you're actually delaying things, not writing, sitting in front of the computer and writing the book that you want to write, or not writing the emails to the people that actually can hire you on the spot. And that can be because when I receive my wish and desire, then I'm not going to have anything else to pursue. But the thing is, as soon as we're on this planet, something else to pursue will show up, okay? So if you have that kind of like a fear, maybe that's the part that is actually blocking you or stopping you, go ahead and keep taking that steps towards the desire that you have, because something else is right here, already there, decided, edged in for you. Universe is ready to bring it to you. Maybe even moving to somewhere, you see the river is flowing, is actually going to carry you to some next adventure right away. So if you're delaying some things because of that purpose, don't do that. Just go ahead and take the action. Seven of Cups here, choices, indecision, opportunity coming your way. So you will actually, Seven of Cups can sometimes means having a lot of choice in front of you. Maybe you currently have one thing to pursue, but when you keep pursuing that, when you finalize that, there's going to be more things coming. Since I gave the example of being a writer, maybe you have one book in your mind, 2 characters, 3 characters that cannot maybe become the third and the fourth and the whatever it is series. The thing is here, maybe someone who reads your book will throw an idea and tell you, like, we can actually expand this to this level and this many series and that kind of a thing. And 7 I have here, I don't know if you want like a 7 different book ideas. It can be like many choices already ready in the pipeline coming in, okay? And July time with the 7 and the 7, July is the 7th month, can be actually the time that you're going to see all those options, okay? Maybe you're delaying till July. I don't want to say you're delaying till July, but maybe the July time is the time you're going to pick up those ideas and see the blessings, okay? Let's see what is your heart is actually leading you. This is a heart path oracle. Let's see what's your heart's path for you. We have spiritual slumber. There you go. I feel like I see the energy of that kind of like delaying. Now is the time to wake up. Many butterflies here. There are 3. 3 can be 3 different people that are actually celebrating success with you. So there's going to be an enlightenment, definitely. We have 2 here, 2 people actually split into 2. This is maybe your like Gemini mind, thinking one thing and then thinking another thing. But no matter what it happens, there's a world in the middle here, the world we have here. Pursue one thing, even though your mind is splitting up into 2. And we also have 3 here, the triangle. Triangle Trinity is actually a very good starting point as well. That's like the center of the creation, basically. So even though you have duality, you also have the opportunity to create something, okay? Duality is like seeing things black and white. So the Trinity actually telling you there is a third option. You don't have to see everything in like certain colors, okay? Let's see what's the astrology card actually giving you. We have a house or planet or maybe even a zodiac sign. Let's see which blessings are coming, or maybe which house, or like what energy is for you, okay? Let's pull one from this one. We have a zodiac sign. This can be a person with the zodiac. We have Taurus. Taurus is earth, money energy. So overall, we have the hardworking bee here, organization, systematic working. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. So I feel like this year is going to be your year of like celebration, maybe finding perfect partner. And on top of that, getting rich, basically. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So getting rich in in a very structured way, not in like a quick and that it just flies away. Flies away, or like, but it is going to be consistent, persistent, and long-term financial security, okay? Let's pull your final card. Let's see what is the advice. What are doors opening for you here? This is Starseed Oracle. Let us see. We have deep cellular healing. Like I told you, with the Gemini energy, with the Lover's energy, there's also healing coming forward. Beautiful. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I feel like this is actually when you start moving towards your heart's desire, you're going to start healing your body, mind as well, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.